NFL says they have a contingency plan in place for bad weather on Super Bowl Sunday. I told you how I feel about that. Play the game no matter what. Just have fun. It's a game. I forget what player said it. As am I. Anchorman 2-star David Koechner joined us in the first hour. I said, who wins 5-on-5 basketball? The Anchorman Channel 4 News team or the Sports crew?
Does the Anchorman team get to keep McKay, who's the director?
Yeah, well, no, the cast.
Oh, come on. Well, the cast is only 4 guys.
All right, then you get McKay.
Then we win.
Why?
McKay and Farrell, geez.
Get off me, I do not hear the song right now. Jed Schwartz, 1-3 odds to not return. That's even better than Mike Shanahan, Dennis Helen, and Jason Garrett. So now to recap. Al Pacino is in the lead heading into our second question.
Yeah!
2. Florida Gators and Wolverines will... This is true. It's moving odds. Unfortunately, though, it's not the answer we were looking for.
Something's not right.
Would Shaq or Forrest Whitaker like to take a chance at this one?
I never had... What?
Now on USA Network with back-to-back episodes every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday night.
I think it's a great idea. It's perfect.
Modern Family on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
We are good to go.
Sweet on USA Network.
Parents of America, you need to stop what you're doing and listen to me. If you've ever seen...
Being protected by Alarm Force. And remember, without Alarm Force's live two-way voice protection, you're wasting your money.
Call 1-800-267-2001. Alarm Force.
Ohio's best for home security.
What's that? That is our new marketing.
We can afford marketing.
Well, not only can we afford it, but we'll be using something that grew by 100,000 weekly users since last year.
Oh, that's easy. The internet.
No, this reaches more people. Yep.
What about cable?
No, this still reaches more people.
Broadcast TV.
No, they're down.
Newspaper? Are you kidding me? Sorry. Well, what is... It's radio, reaching nearly 95% of adults in Cincinnati each week. Message from the Cincinnati Radio Consortium.
There's not much time left to get the rest of your gifts. So let me suggest giving the gift of great radio music. Steal your loved one's phone or tablet. Could you give that to me, please? Radio for free.
He is technically suspended for life based on his status in the drug program, but he can apply for reinstatement after 1 year. Browner's career basically over in Seattle. They signed him to a 3-year contract in January 2011, but today, per Pro Football Talk, Browner's agent Peter Schaefer said, quote, "We'll continue to exhaust all administrative remedies. If not successful, we will sue the living daylights out of the league." End quote. Here's a better plan, Mr. Schaefer. Have your client stop doing drugs and peeing into a cup after drugs have been ingested. That's really a much more expeditious way to not get technically banned for life from the NFL. Like flies in Seattle, Greg Toohey. Who else went out? Greg Toohey, my executive producer.
I don't think that they're missing that much.
Why do you think his agent, Peter Schaefer, said, if we're not successful exhausting all administrative remedies, we will sue the living daylights out of the league? That's, it's not a cage you want to shake. You don't want to poke a sleeping...
That is the Super Bowl burger. 6 feet of melting, grimy gutter slush served on a frozen bun that cuts and affects your mouth when you bite into it. But we have a contingency plan. We'll take it.
I will love you, Marie.
Very sweet movie.
I love that movie. And on Twitter, people be like, yeah, why don't you go make another Paulie? I'm like, kiss my ass. Paulie was great. Denny, San Antonio, Texas. Denny, you're on J More Sports.
Hey, guys, what's going on today?
We're just loving life, brother. What's up with you, Denny?
Nothing, man. I got the deal of the century. Call of the day. Why don't we have the Super Bowl on Saturday? Instead of getting up Monday morning and having a hangover and go to work.
That's call it a day? Come on, Denny. Tighten it up. I think it is call it a day. You know why? Because he said Saturday. You know what, Denny? Call it a day. Boom, Saturday. It's Denny for saying Saturday, Wednesday. February. Tyson in San Diego, you're on J More Sports. What was that?
Yeah.
Yes, I have some.
Tyson in San Diego, you're on J More Sports. Go ahead, buddy.
What's up, man?
Loving life. What's up?
No, I
I'm going to the Charger game this Sunday, and I was just, I'm perplexed. I live here in San Diego, but I'm a huge Raider fan.
Houston Texans owner Bob McNair reportedly interviewed Lovie Smith to be the team's next head coach. It's the first interview according to the Houston Chronicle. Now Wade Phillips right now is serving as the Texans interim head coach after he took over for Gary Kubiak, who was fired during the season. Green Bay Packers quarterback Matt Flynn took first team steps in practice today, disappointing ESPN Milwaukee as Aaron Rodgers has yet to be cleared by doctors to play against the Pittsburgh Steelers, as Rodgers is still trying to come back from that fractured collarbone. Some college football news: Florida Gators and Michigan Wolverines will open up the 2017 college football season by taking part in the Cowboys Classic. That game will take place in Arlington, Texas. Spurs got Tony Parker out tonight against the Golden State Warriors because of a shin contusion. Also didn't play last night against the Phoenix Suns. And down the next picture, Brendan McCarthy told Jimmy Train on FoxSports.com's podcast that pictures may have protective headgear available next season. We are Fox Sports Radio. 101.
Fox Sports 1.
Is on.
America's new sports network.
Go to FoxSports1.com to find the channel number for Fox Sports 1 in your
Playing. Plenty of number 24 jerseys flying off the shelves with Kobe at home in a Barca lounger and an IV drip next to his knee. Amari Stoudemire's 20 points a game. Fine jersey in there to hang with one of his boys, right? He's got a friend of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Who?
Well, Saba, he used to play with the Bulls, so that's why they're friends.
So he goes in there and talks to Sabo. Steph, I love you. We're looking at Bakersfield Fox Theater probably in April, so follow me on Twitter at JMoore37. You'll know the moment that gets absolutely San Diego.
You're a homeowner who's instantly made your mortgage payments. You deserve thanks for doing the right thing. And I'd like to tell you about a powerful financial tool that rewards your commitment. Hi, I'm Jim.